Welcome back to PC Prime. So there are a couple things that I listed off near the end of the last episode that I want to take off, starting with I want to get some insect fuses created. I don't know how to actually craft them, but they do show up in the auto crafter, so I guess I can do it that way. I'll start off with trying to get some insect fuses figured out, and then we will move on from there. I think I want 3 of them made. That said, let's jump in. We are currently at 22.93%. I did have to go back and redo my thumbnail picture because the ones that I did had the recipe pinned. It is what it is. So let me make an auto crafter real quick. I'm going to put it off over by itself in here. I don't want it necessarily pulling resources from anything. Okay, so it's not grabbing it. So I need circuit boards and solar quartz. So I'm just going to grab enough for 3 of them, take it over there. And hopefully this works how I hope it will. I want it to pull these from that storage and then craft the thing for me. That is a crafting noise. We're good. Okay, so it is working. And it's not trying to pull the resources from over there, so that's nice. Actually, I want to set this to not provide anything. Now there are 3 fuses in there. And I need to make these. That works. I'm glad that those are making bee larvae now because I can use them for rockets. I'm going to go ahead and go to my shredder and have it call for honey though, just to clear them out. And then I'll get the stuff to make another locker specifically for bee larvae since it's so important. Alright, so I have everything I need for the fuses now except for the silkworms. So I will pop back once they are done cooking. Tier 2 butterfly farm. Nice. I guess I should upgrade my butterfly farm since I'm actively building the things for the insect optimizer. I guess that'll be helpful to have made. That is the last insect. I grabbed the stuff to make the other gene thing. Oh, that was supposed to be a tier 3. I turned it into a tier 4 mutagen. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just dump all of the stuff to make the fuses in here. Not that one. And that should now... Do I have to supply? Oh, I forgot the bee larva. It'd be nice if you could set the picture instead of having to type in the name. There we go. Insect multiplier fuse. Alright, that's the insect fuses made, or being made. What do I need for the butterfly farm? Just 2 fabric to do the upgrade? Okay, I guess that'll be really easy to do then. I'm going to go ahead and throw down this gene sequencer thing before I go down to do the butterflies. Yes, I should put it right here maybe. Oh, gene extractor, not sequencer. They can run around this way. Oh, okay. You can just... I'm never going to use my quartz for this. We need the butterflies for traits. Okay, before I get too distracted, let's take these fuses, grab a bunch of fabric, and head down to do some upgrades. I will pop back in after I get these butterfly things upgraded so we can see how much they do now. Those are now doing 38,937. Okay. 40,000, 43,000, 35,000, 35,000. Well, those are much better. I need to get some more down because I'm pretty sure this can hit more than 5. I think this can hit 10. But our insects should be spiking now, which is cool. I should have, actually I'm going to go back down and drop all this in the drop boxes. I need to make a box for tier 3 and 4 mutagen as well. Okay, so that is the first thing done. I do need to set down a harvester for rare larvae, so that is the next thing that I want to do. Actually, I'll probably put like 2 of them down, especially if it looks like I'm going to need the butterflies for the animals to get the colors. It looks like the butterflies basically are the only source for colors for the animals. So I just about started flying without actually checking to see where it needed to be. I always reflexively try to use the arrows, or the mouse. So it's on the other side of the graveyard, south of Crater Lake. Okay. I will head over there, and I will pop back in as I get there to set these harvesters down. Okay, I guess I'll just set them up over here. I mean, I'm not really going to come back to them because I'm just going to have the drones looting them. I just need to remember to set them to supply everything and maybe raise their priority a bit. But here we go. 2 rare larvae collectors. I guess I'm going to head back unless I get distracted, and then in which case you will see. I haven't come over here with a fusion cell battery yet. But oh, there's a little bridge. That's sick. Like a vine bridge for the water. That bridge didn't actually lead to anything. It was just a cool little thing that I found. I actually don't know if I've even been here at all. So this obsidian. I've never gone this way back. Oh. This is specific frog eggs. Lavatum frog eggs. Frog eggs. I'm not sure where I found the T at, but it was in there the first time I tried to say it. Oh, Warden key. Nice. That is another one. And that's the first one we found in the magma area. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of the frog areas before I fly off to the Warden area. So I can put these in them. I just took that screenshot with the larva still, or with the thing still pinned. I really need to pay attention and not do that. Food, water, car. And a warden key. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to grab my other warden keys. I don't know if there is the risk of needing multiple warden keys per gate. Probably not gonna bring all of them. I'll bring 3, like I would explosives. And actually, I'll bring some explosives too, just in case. There we go. That's what our inventory is going to look like. I'm going to go eat some food on the way out. We can drink on the way over. This is it's on the other side of the lakes area. All right, let's go. I'll go through the osmium tunnel. And I will pop in as we get to the cave with the Warden gate in it. That is our next stop. I'm going to fly through the canyon real quick and see. I feel like there should be a key over here. I would expect it to be on the other side. By the structure. Aha! Ha 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 ha! I knew it. That area just made sense for there to be a Warden key. Okay, here we are. We're at the cave. It has the gate in it somewhere. It also has super alloy on the ground, but I'm not bothering to loot it. This cave is actually a lot bigger than it looks from the entrance. I didn't realize. I thought it was just a straight path. I guess I just got lucky the first time I came in here and walked straight to the end. I always look on those ledges for stuff even though there's never anything. Pretty sure this is the cave with the door in it. Could be wrong. Oh, here it is. I just unlocked a new kind of frog eggs. Okay. Imposing doors. Here we go. Key is locked in. Oh, there's the pillars. They match the pillars that are in the desert. So there's got to be something for these people out there in the desert. They like their grand staircases. There's another Warden key, I think. Are there coordinates on this one? No. No coordinates on this one. I still haven't gone to the coordinates on the other one. Almost look like a golden road. I wonder how deep that is. Oh, nice. Look, that's crazy. I have my choice of thumbnails this episode. A meteor shower of some kind. Oh, there's statues. Or no, there's not statues, there's buildings. Whoa. Never mind. I'm not gonna have my choice. Like a whole sanctuary down here. The smaller building first. Dude, this would be livable with the breathable atmosphere. Why does it go up there? Oh, there's a golden chest. I've got a color, finally. It's the first color I've gotten. Who's that? Oh, I fell. It looks like something. Oh, it's a tablet. Oh, jetpack doesn't work in here. Generations have passed since the Great Migration. We will not forget our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were, and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand even further, and little by little they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far away, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. The Warden. That's slightly ominous. I didn't realize my jetpack. Well, I'm glad I just checked that, or I just tried to use it, because it would have been real rough if I tried to use it somewhere from real high. There is a Warden key in the middle. That's 2 Warden keys. Oh, it's blue. I didn't realize. That's so cool looking. It's kind of a sketchy bridge. There's another tablet over here. Orbital Drainage Defense Device. Observation log. The device is working as intended, and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. Warden. So, humans, which work for the corporations, as far as I've seen, which I guess that is the way of hinting that we are human. That we are not aliens. They are not wrong. Humans are incredibly destructive. How many Warden keys am I going to get this trip? There's another one right here. Not doing a very good job of hiding, though, if I'm reading all their messages. Whoa. So this is the thing that's messing up everybody's ships? It's cool. I don't think it looks as cool as the rest of the area, but okay. So that's the thing that is messing up the magnetic field of the planet. Intentionally. They are intentionally disrupting it. Maybe there's a way in from this side. So maybe I can drop down. No, you can't drop down. It's sad. This is a massive building, and they didn't put any openings on it, so you can't go inside. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just fell out of the map. Which is great when the you can just walk off the map right here. The inside of the building is hollow. Dang. It's been really cool to be able to like go into the structure. Oh well. We found a couple more Warden keys. We found why the planet is being messed up. I didn't see a way to turn the thing off though. I guess the planet isn't being messed up, but it doesn't work for our spacecraft because the magnetic field. Again, there wasn't anything written in here that I missed. No? Cool. Nothing too crazy. I mean, something too crazy. There's a massive complex in there. There just wasn't a lot of loot. We found out that humans are the problem. Humans are the disease. As always. Locked in there. That is the Warden Gate explored. I'm gonna go ahead and run home because I'm gonna run out of food and water. And then we will plan the next move. I kind of want to come back over here and put the fusion cell in the ships. Because I haven't done it yet. The wind over here sounds like a meteor storm. I can't remember, did the office in the canyon have a fusion core? I'm gonna go and check, because I don't remember. Either way, I'll let you know if it does, and I'll pop back in once we are at base. Did not have a generator in the office in the canyon. There's also the explosives right there that I haven't done yet. Actually, I have some explosives on me. Let me, screw it. Let me do what I can here. Well, that's not the orientation that it showed. This is a lot of explosives. Or a lot of rocks. Yeah, I figured. I figured I was gonna need to. Why is it rolling away? Now, I'll take the Terra tokens, but the actual loot is pretty weak in here so far. I don't want any of it. Well, just because of the way the loot's going, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep exploring, but I'll pop back if anything exciting shows up. The only way I know I haven't been here already is that, oh, look at that, there's a little, it's like a, I can't tell what it is. It's like a frog mixed with the dung beetle from Ark. Smart chairs. I guess I could get some smart fabric out of them. I took the poster D. That's the first time that I've ever tried to take a poster. I didn't know you could. I probably missed some in the other areas because I wasn't looking for them. Planet viewer? It has solar quartz on it? That's actually sick. I didn't think I was going to be able to get the globe thing. If there was something that screamed cave entrance, it would be that pool, but you can't even jump into it. So it looks like I just need to bring a fusion cell and we can basically wipe this place out. Let me see if I can remember where that door was. So I got the key now. I'm actually excited about the planetary viewer. I think that's sick. Put this in here so I don't forget about it. The loot in that vault was horrible, so I'm fully expecting the battery doors to have the same problem, but I can't not open it just in case, so I'm gonna go do that. I will get back to the car, head over to base because this is pretty close to base, and then make the fusion cell and come back. This is what I was talking about, the pillar. I know I've shown it to you before, but the way that it was structured at the last place makes me think that there are stairs down right under this sand. Hey buddies. I've got animals walking around. I can pet them. And you get traits when you pet them. Look at them. They're like Triceratops, but like weird. I wasn't expecting to find animals. Like I can make an animal now with the genetic traits I just got off of them from petting them. Nice. Can you kill them? Yeah, you can't run them over. Was it messed up for me to try running it over right after I find the animals? Maybe a little bit, but sometimes you have to test things for science. That was a jump. I'm stuck. The car literally won't move. I have 10 Warden keys now. Planet viewer. I mean, it's expensive, but it's really fucking cool. There's a golden effigy of a Warden key. I just realized. We're at 31% now. Let me go and make the fusion cell battery, grab a water, and then head back. But I'm going to get a obsidian excavator put down, so I feel like I'm using a lot more of it now. All right. I just set up an excavator for obsidian, so it's over here, right on the other side of this wall, so my drones will be able to fill that up. I just keep using obsidian and not having it in the base. I guess let's head back to the bunker with the battery. Change of plans. I think I want to do a couple of insect rockets because I should have a decent amount of bees now. I do still want to take the battery over there, but I started talking to someone and I want to do a couple things base maintenance wise while I'm talking to him. Alright, that is 6 insect rockets done. Just wanted to use some of the bees since I have them. Since I'm still doing base maintenance stuff while I talk, I'm going to go ahead and get the animal things started because I haven't done any of them yet. Not sure what all is involved, but I'll pop back and show you what I've created once it's done. Okay, so that is 3 made. We have this green and tan guy right here. We have that yellow one right there. I have a little gecko running around somewhere, but I don't know where he went. So I guess I can't show you him right now. He's like pink and purple. I'll point him out if I spot him again. Okay, here it is. Let's put the fusion cell in. slight distractions, but let's go and find all these doors that just opened. I'll pop back in if anything crazy happens. This dungeon is rough. So the only thing really worth looting out of all 4 of the safes was terror tokens. This was basically a complete waste of ulcer quartz and time. It is what it is. They're not all going to be winners, but I know it was the first dungeon I spotted and I just started getting to it, but everywhere else the loot feels like it's kind of been scaling up as I go, even like just open area chests, and this one just didn't. This could have been, as soon as you unlock the biolab, could have made sense for when to get the loot that I was getting in there, just because it was basically useless. Even then it was going to be not very helpful. I guess the poster was cool, and the little dung beetle bulldog was cool, and the planetary display thing is actually, that's still pretty sick. I do really like that. But just actual loot, the only thing I got out of that entire dungeon was terror tokens, not including the cosmetics. That said, I think I am going to head home, drop the little bit of stuff I did get off, and get ready to get off for the night. It's been a pretty eventful day. We've gotten quite a bit of exploration and stuff done. We got insects growing. We put the animals down. Actually, before I leave, I'm going to put an animal feeder down, because I can make animal food now. And then we'll look at where we're at progress-wise and end. Okay, so for tier 2, I need tier 1 algae and rare larvae, and for tier 1, I need honey, beans, and common larvae. These are pretty expensive, actually, if you think about it. Costs more than my food. Another thing I want to get made is an ecosystem, because it says it can produce larvae. I don't know if it means like random butterfly larvae, or if it means like uncrafted larvae. It'd be pretty cool if it could do butterflies like for me. Moth. Then I could just disassemble them for colors for making more animals. For some reason, the ecosystem won't get hit by the optimizer. I was hoping it would, because it does a lot of plants, but I guess I'll just move it, because there's no reason to have it over here if it can't get hit by the optimizer. Let's put it down here in front of the platform. There you go. Supply everything. Very high. And I think I need to put all of the larvae in here just in case it is the crafted larva, so it won't just clog up those 4 slots in the ecosystem. Okay, so we got the animal feeder down, got some food in it. We got the ecosystem thing down. I don't know if it produces the larva or if it produces like specific types, so we're gonna leave that there, see what happens with it. Satellites, we have 20,000% on plants and 13.5% on insects. Insects are skyrocketing basically, and I'm pretty sure that we finished unlocking everything you get from the insects. Yeah, see, there's no more unlocks for insects. I wonder how close I am to the actual jetpack. I feel like my animals are getting spiked up pretty heavily too. Yeah, it's definitely, like, look how fast those are climbing. I put 3 animals down. I got some extra frogs, so we definitely increased our animals quite a bit today. Oh, well, speak of the devil. It literally just unlocked while I was sitting here. I guess if the game is going to twist my arm, I'm going to go ahead and make that upgraded jetpack. So then I will not have anything else that I need to worry about outside of general terraformation increasing. It's expensive, but it's not crazy expensive. I have all that stuff already, so I don't have to go gather anything. Quartz is finding that rainbow cavern when I did just completely opened up all the upgrades for me, essentially. Explosive powder, I think, is over by my biolab. We got the highest tier of jetpack now. I just unlocked it. That was the last unlock from progression, aside from finishing terraformation. I have everything possible to unlock unlocked, other than like cosmetics that you get from inside the bunkers and stuff like that, like cosmetic statues and things to build. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna make me this planet thing. I want to see a augmented reality floating planet projection. That'll be pretty cool. I think it is kind of expensive if you think about it. A solar quartz just to make a holographic projection. And a zeolite, which I guess isn't as expensive. I could probably figure out where to get some of that stuff. Let me put it maybe in this corner. I kind of hate it here. I do not like how it looks. Just being on the floor. Do not like this. Try to line it up. Please don't be. It's clipping. A little bit further out. It literally has to be like in the middle of the floor to not be clipping into the wall. No, that's okay. So it's not clipping like that, but I still don't like it. I want it over on. You know what? I want it by my bed. It's gonna be my my bedside light, I think. Yeah, it could fit right there. Let me grab it. Right here. Try to not clip it into the wall. I'm clipping it in the wall. I'm clipping it in the wall. Not the room, the thing. Yeah, thank you. A little bit further out. There we go. Nice. So big planet next to the bed, as it should be. I am a planet crafter. Alrighty, let's head back to the office and do the talk about where we stand. Alright, so we are wrapping up today's episode at 40.07% of the way to complete terraformation. We did just run over and make our jetpack because we suddenly unlocked the tier 4 jetpack. We have everything unlocked from the other than the final join a ship other than the final terraformation stuff. We have everything else done. We explored that bunker over there. We got the insects done. We set up a thing to harvest rare larvae for us so we can make more colors for animals. We went to the big Warden gate. So 4 pretty nice big things. We also upgraded all of our butterfly containers to the tier 2 since we just unlocked those. So that is I don't remember if that was the first 4 things that I said I would do, but I definitely did it. So now, starting tomorrow, I'm trying to find my mouse. There it is. Okay. Starting tomorrow, we're going to do... Actually, hold on. We'll do this in the end card so we're not growing our terraformation. So 40.3 or 40.4. Let's hop to the end card. There we go. Okay, so pretty active day. Got quite a bit done. I already ran through what we did today, so I'm not going to do that again. But starting episode tomorrow, I want to go to the explosive thing under the waterfall that we found. So that's 1. 2, I would like to go to the coordinates that Riley sent because I haven't done that yet. And then I also need to go to the Warden coordinates. Also, I will do fusion cells for 2 of the locations that we haven't done yet. I'm thinking the small ship over by the canyon and the big ship in the desert by the canyon. That way they're all kind of compact close together. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the plan. Obviously, things change, stuff happens. I started making animals and stuff like that when I got distracted, which wasn't even part of my initial plan at all. But that said, thank you to anyone who's managed to make it to this point in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. If you want to see more of me or my gameplay, please click follow or subscribe, depending on your platform of choice. And leave a comment. Let me know you were here. Or letting me know anything that I have completely forgotten about, because I guarantee you there is something. With that said, I will see you in the next one. Bye.